Donna Dewberry, and I'm talking to you and my Donna Dewberry YouTube channel. And I am passionate about teaching people how to paint. And many of you have been subscribing, and be sure to ring the bell so that you know when I pop up live, and have been following my relax and paint and my practice strokes each week. And what I want to share with you is that I am so thrilled about those of you who have never painted before but always wanted to paint. And so what I wanted to share with you today, I'm right here at the paint company, is Plaid Enterprises, and they create all the beautiful paint. I was trying to get a good bottle that's nice and pretty for you to see. So right here, this is the paint that we use. It's a folk art multi-surface paint, but you know what? Plaid is an amazing crafting company which has quality products, and I have been with them for over 30 years. Today and all week this week, which I do this quite often, I come here and I film. I film all kinds of wonderful TikTok and YouTube and Amazon, all types of lessons for different craft stores. And I've done this for many, many years. Like I said, I've been with Plaid over 30 years. What I wanted to tell you is if you wanted to learn how to paint, the reason you use a product like the product that I use is because it makes your paintings better. It makes it easier to learn how to paint. I have a whole line of folk art one stroke products that over the 30 years we have created, from being on shopping channels or traveling around the world to many countries. I didn't even know there's 147 or more countries when they said you're in 147 countries. To be able to have a product and be able to teach lessons in many languages, it has been a journey. And I'm a mom of 7 children, so this journey wasn't what I expected, but I was so thrilled. I started at my home when I get all my babies in bed at night, just painting and creating and teaching myself how to paint. And so this is a little bit of the TikTok that I did yesterday, and I just thought, you know what, I want to come on and talk to you. If you're out there, you know somebody who needs something, who feels like they have nothing to do, retired or empty nesters, or are brand new, and you're young and you're just like, I want to create. I teach you how to paint something that you never thought you could paint before. And so my channel is me hoping that you can learn something that would be your passion, like this has been my passion. It's helped me through deaths in my life, through financial woes that people go through. It's helped me through so much. And I just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things that I think that I would really like you to know about. Before I go there, talking about my YouTube channel, we then have a membership. And in this membership, it's kind of fun because it's one stroke advantage. So you have advantages. So one of the advantages is you can start as a member by hitting join. And when join comes up, so you subscribe, all right, subscribe. And then you ring the bell so you know when I'm on, if you want to catch me when I do some free lives. And then you hit join and then read what join means, because you can do all kinds of levels starting at $10. And the $10, I'm just going to tell you that one level and you can research the rest. For $10, you're going to get 4 lessons. So usually I try to do 1 a week so that you have something constantly coming. And they're usually the trends for the season. And then you get, what else you get? 20%. That's one of the good advantages, 20% off onestroke.com on products that I share with you that you might want. So that gives you an extra bonus, and every month you get a new code, and every month you remember that's there. And you know what? Somebody just said, I went back and you only have 11 months of the past. Well, I've always said you can go back for hundreds of lessons. But if you have any problem with that, it depends on what social media or what device you're using. So we will help you if you're having a hard time going back to get the old lessons. But they're not really old, they're just way before now. And so the reason I started Practice Strokes, which is a free thing on Fridays, I put new ones on, is because there's so many from even other countries going, ma'am, how do I start this? What is this? I want to know what you're doing. And it's back in, if you want to put in, you can search, because sometimes it doesn't go by exactly which week. So you can go in there and search how to use a double loader, how to use your basin, how do you use each brush, you know, and say, show me how to use a flat brush. So all of that's there. How do you use Donna sponge painters? Okay, so does it sound like I'm passionate about educating? That's what my passion is. So then I want to talk to you about, do you want to earn money or save money? Because that's with 7 children and trying to raise those children in my home and try to figure out a way to make extra money. I went from salt dough Christmas ornaments that I made for my tree, and people said, oh, I like those, to I sold them to Circus World and Disney World and all kinds of locations, from my house to a paint company found me at a little show in Florida and said, what are you doing? And I said, it's just a technique I started and created. And then this is 30 years later, I'm with that same company. So what I want you to know is that if you want to earn money and make money, there's one thing I have too that my husband and I do, the Painting World of Mark and Donna Dewberry on Patreon. And I always thought that was spelled P-A-Y. It's P-A-T-R-E-O-N, Patreon. You can find all this about Donna. You can find it right here on my channel when you go look for that. But I want you to know, if you have the right product, the right tools, and a company that supports us. So I have certified thousands, over 16,000 more, way more than that, all over the world, certified instructors to teach. So you can have painting parties, become teachers, do it online or in person. You can do it in communities. You could do it, and I have people that go to nursing homes and they pay them to teach in the nursing homes. I am teaching children after school programs. There's all kinds of things that you can do, whether you're housebound or whether you can do online, or whether you are a caregiver and you just want to save some money and make some gifts for somebody. There's all kinds of things that I've done over the years through being a mom with all those little kids and trying to stay home with my children instead of going out in the workplace. And so I want you to know that on that Patreon, Mark and I share with you how to take and personally enrich yourself. And we do like a podcast once a week. Plus I teach you how to use One Stroke with other products. And I have a growth lesson that is very, very slow paced instead of what y'all might think is really quick and fast. And the slow pace, sometimes the lessons go from month to month because it's a project that you might really want to do. And so if any of you have seen, instead of a white background, have seen my big floral painting in the back, one of the first things I did on Patreon that would take you about 3 different lessons is that big painting we paint together. And so there's things that I and Mark and I, figure out that will help you if you want to turn into a business, how to price things, the things you should and shouldn't do, because we, by experience, we can tell you what works and what doesn't work. So I have to tell you, if you're saying hi to me, so many of you are out there talking to me, which is wonderful, but it's so teeny, I really can't see it right here. But good morning to those who are across the country and around the world in other locations. But I just had to get on. I said, I closed myself in this room this morning where we film, and I thought, I am just gonna get on. I'm here at the most amazing company, and they found me when I was pretty young. I just had a birthday 2 days ago, and I celebrated it here at Plaid. And what they have done for me is, I was smart enough back then, but I was very naive and young, to go to a company instead of all like 5 companies. Some wanted to do my videos, some wanted to do my books, some are brush companies, some are paint companies. I was blessed to go with the one company in this industry that did all of that. So I had one company focusing on building One Stroke with me for over 30 years now. So the blessing is that they have supported all my teachers. I have certified teachers, like I said, around the world. And we all love the passion of people who want to learn how to paint. We are always looking for somebody who wants to become a teacher. I have a stroke training program starting, and you're going to see more in 2025. And I've got beautiful leaders that are masters, certified educators, and 5 or 6 different kinds of certifications in my business. We are out of Florida, and I come all the way up here to Atlanta often and design and develop product for you guys. And you know what? I develop stencils to make your painting patterns and all easier. We work on making it a passionate, enjoyable hobby or an income. And you need to be with a company that has quality products, backs their products, educates you on their product. And I think one of the best things that I don't know if you're aware of, and I just had to come on and tell you, is that they have studios from one end of the business, this corporation here, to the other end. And they started with one little spot. And I remember being in a little closet doing shorts. And now there are filming studios all over the bottom floor of this big building. And the thing that's wonderful, I just want you to know, if you haven't tried yet, I have hundreds of free tutorials and full-length lessons under Plaid Crafts right here on YouTube. And so if you go Donna Dewberry with Plaid, the ribbon plaid, Donna Dewberry with Plaid, and you punch that into your YouTube channel, instead of like Donna Dewberry, say Donna Dewberry and Plaid, you will see just hundreds of lessons over the years that we filmed right here, just for you, for free. All right. And so if you're doubting what you should do or want to know more about what you should do, I just had to come on. I've come on before, and Michelle has come on with me, my assistant, and we have shared with you how to join my YouTube channel, how to join my membership. I've come on Patreon and shared how to do Patreon with me. I just want you to know this is an opportunity for me today to tell you, you need to use the right product. You can't use a craft brush and learn how to do strokes. And I teach you how to do one stroke at a time. I was going to look here because one of these things I was sharing yesterday when I was painting this is that you can make one petal, one of these shell petals will make all of this. One of the shell right here makes this part of the leaf, and then we just stand up. So, but the key to what I teach, double loading's been around for a long time, for centuries. But what I want to share with you is that I've taken multi-loading the brush, double loading and multi-loading the brush, and how to put one petal on top of another, wet on wet. It's a technique that I created at my dining room table by making worksheets and patterns for you to be able to follow. And then we put it to film, so that mostly during COVID, we went crazy. I did with YouTube. And we are 164,000 strong right now. I want to hit the 200,000. I want another one of those buttons. I don't know why, I just hang it on the wall and you can see, but what it means to me, I just want you to know what it means to me is that God blessed me to be able to teach myself how to paint at my dining room table. Was it a fluke? Was it just a desire? How many of you have a desire to create something and you just wish you knew how? I promise that if God blessed me to ever be able to sell my things at the shows and be able to make some money to help to stay home with my children, that I would share with anybody who really wanted to learn how to paint, how to do that. So when I say I have a membership, and I have a Patreon that you can join for 10, you pledge $10 to $20. When I say I make money that way, I have so much free out there for you that even if you can't afford to join my memberships or my Patreon, I'm going to give you lessons for free right here on YouTube. Plaid's going to give you lessons because we have so many artists and designers right here at Plaid that every week focus on giving you education. And Plaid's a really smart company. They're giving you education on how to use the glitterific and how to use the gallery glass and how to use all of these beautiful, we're teaching you how to do resin. And you can watch with George and Donna where we're doing one-stroke painting and then resin. There's all kinds of instructors out there from Canada. Mandy was on here earlier. Mandy's in Canada. She's made a huge business and a livelihood of teaching people in her country how to make this work for them. We are certifying people all over the world, and I would love for you to be part of that. Whether you want it for pleasure, or you need to make some money, or you need something just to make you feel good inside, that's what painting does for me. And I know that it can bless your life like it's blessed mine. And I'm signing out. I'm Donna Dewberry. I'm here at Plaid Enterprises in Atlanta, Georgia. And I was so excited to talk to you this morning. And I hope you enjoy this. And maybe check out more if you've never heard of one-stroke painting or Donna Dewberry. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.